Greetings. Let's talk about this, shall we? Let me see if I can break this down into a language that a 5-year-old can understand. On the Myers-Briggs personality type indicator, you have 16 different types of personality, representing your 4 cognitive functions of the brain. So we'll start with the mind. The INFJ is the rarest personality type on the planet. 1 to 2% of 8 billion people, only occurring 0.04% in males, changing as more people, the statistics change the more people take the test. On the body aspect, Reiki is in my birth chart. Universal life force energy. the power of Reiki in my birth chart. Written in the stars. So the body heals as I attune and activate. On a soul level, QHHT. I'm highly aware of my past lives. So on a mind, body, and soul level, let's talk about destiny swapping. It seems that you have hackers. All I need is for 2 to see, so shall it be, as I call all that energy back to me. It says all I have to do is hear it. All I have to hear is someone else say it as a confirmation to more than to a group of people. Right? That instantly taps my higher self into those hackers' chakra system. If you're trying to hack the divine, is it not feasible to say that the divine is going to hack you tenfold? Cool, I got people losing arms and legs and shit around me because they stepped into the unknown, playing with things that they shouldn't have played with. Reiki's humanity's birthright. Groups of narcissists who did not care who they hurt came together in a collaboration. They didn't care who they hurt. Breaking every universal law on this planet. Every spiritual law on this planet. We're seeing weird things happening all around us. I bet we are. They broke every universal law on a mind, body, and soul level. Okay. Cool. That's your karmic friends and family. 3:16 on the clock. Anyway. We have Archangel Michael's protection. I would think so. You got an angelic Reiki master? Looky there. Looks like the puzzle's just fitting like a motherfucker, isn't it? Am I happy about it? I got people losing arms and legs around me. Voodoo dolls are in the cards. Okay. That's a pretty specific energy to identify. All I have to do is hear who is responsible to call my energy back. It's my energy. What you wanted for the divine returns your intentions tenfold. All I have to do is hear it. Thank you, tarot. Thank you, divination. They're too cowardly to come forward and tell the truth. Love, light, and truth sets them free. They'd rather... There's unalive magic involved. Voodoo. Okay, cool. You girls are saying they cursed their whole bloodline. What does that mean? I've got energy coming back to me and going through a body transformation that's more paranormal than anything you can possibly imagine on this planet. I'm glitching people out in the Matrix by thought alone. And telling everyone I talk to, keep your crooked thumbs off my 5-star reviews. Anyway, I don't care about any of that. They didn't care, so I can't either. It's their karma. They obviously signed up for it. Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence, and it was a divine setup. Okay, great. Right? They told them last year when they knew they made delays. Great. Now their destinies are forfeited. I can't do anything about that. Ask them. Ask them why their destinies forfeited. Ask them why they're losing their arms and their legs. Did they try to take from the divine? What you try to take from the divine returns. They can't take what was meant for you. It's your destiny. Okay, cool. So my destiny is the Tower of Karma. I don't know how they're going to fix it, and I really don't care. I can't care about it. It's what it is. It's absolutely... That's what they want. They want to try to harness my sadness. Cool, laughter is the best medicine. You just gave me the consent to call my energy back from hackers hacking the divine? Well, sweetheart, that's going to give me the consent to hack into their chakra system. Are they going to fall apart? Are they going to be walking around all hacked out? That's what it is. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Certainly not the intention I set out for. Did they have ill intentions? I put out 5-star review healing. Till we get to Virgo, and I think Virgo's full of shit anyway. Hackers got in her phone and did it. Well, we know in tarot that they've hacked our devices. Okay, great. Now that tarot has confirmed it, instead of 3-star Virgo who got rejected, that's what it is. Come correct or don't come at all. I obviously have hackers now that are going to be hacked to pieces, I guess. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't do it. I am calling my energy back, though, because my meditation is non-negotiable. Thank you, Emily Fletcher. Simple enough. Simple enough. I mean, the question that we have to now have is, do we want people like that going into the new earth? Okay, great. So if you're going to have people falling apart, arms falling off, legs falling off, losing their higher cognitive functions, because what they wanted for another is what they wanted for themselves. They wanted Pisces to go crazy. They're going to go crazy. They wanted Pisces to be sad. They have tenfold sadness. They wanted to affect Pisces' intuition. They took the mark of a marked beast. Their third eye's closed. They wanted to take the crown. They lost their crown. They didn't want to Pisces speaking the truth. They're going to lose the ability to speak. They didn't want Pisces to follow their heart. Their hearts may stop. I don't know. They tried to take Pisces' power away. Now Pisces is calling all of his power back. They tried to take Pisces' creativity. I open my sacral chakra and call it back in a waterfall. They're pouring. Angels are pouring the energy back into me. Angelic Reiki. Did you get an angelic Reiki attunement? No? Well, then you're not attuned to angelic Reiki. Tell the angels what you want and sit back and watch the magic happen. That's what it is. That's a very specific birth chart that is across tarot land. There's a Pisces sun. Okay, that's Pisces sunset. That's the end. I'm graduating this year. Pisces sunset, ending, set. The end. Leo rising is in Saturn. That's the most high boss. That's as high as you can go. If Saturn's the boss, cool. My Leo rising is in Saturn. Twin Gemini moon, cool. That gives me 2 placements. Cool, that's Jupiter. We had a winner the other night. The sun and Jupiter are very significant. Yes, ma'am, we've been waiting for you to figure out what was hidden behind the sun. I wait for you to say it first. It's hidden information until you say it. It takes 2 to see, so shall it be. We're resurrecting an earth angel. And they owe me 17 days I can never get back. So we're stringing it out as long as we can. Once you say it, then they can't say anything about it. Did they dig into my birth chart? Right? Did they step into the realm of the unknown, paranormal INFJ, that they shouldn't have, and now they're being haunted and all kinds of weird shit by Pisces ancestors? Okay. The Bible told you, many religious texts told you that the dead would be coming back to life. Well, how'd you expect that to happen? What's that look like, huh? I have photographs of lower astral entities not having a dense place to reside. Now they're in the county hotel. Imagine that. Hell, that's the movie Wishmaster combined with Jennifer's Body. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. And can absolutely be wrong. I have multiple photos from several different people where I've seen them shapeshift before my eyes. I've astral projected behind the individual and been the entity behind them in a fucking group chat. I do shit like that. It's paranormal INFJ access. Let me show you something cool. Let me show you something cool. They get mad at me. I do shit that other people can't do. I use both sides of my brain and manifest it. So, and INFJ don't even know how they do it. They just know. It's what it is. Past life abilities, whatever you want to call it. The problem is not for Pisces, but for the karmics. I've got evidence. Neighbors on fire. Car wrecks, weird, all kinds of weird shit happening that I would assume is spiritual protection. You don't sit at all. You don't listen to women talk for weeks about how the light attracts the darkness. And then somebody driving high as shit comes across to like a magnet coming across 2 lanes of traffic coming straight towards me. How the hell am I going to explain that to his insurance company? Fucking think about that. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to sound like an absolute nutcase on his behalf, because what the fuck am I supposed to do? The dude came right over. He was coming straight towards me. Oh, little spiritual protection decided she needed to go. Bink! Head-on collision right beside me. And it was in the cards before it happened. Car wreck spells. Trying to put Pisces in harm's way. How'd that work out for you? Go talk to Farmers Branch Insurance. Go talk to my neighbors. Got some fire magic backfiring? I got fucking, it's on my channel. I don't play with fire magic. I play with Kundalini fire within myself. And they're doing everything they can to stop Pisces. Okay. That's in groups. I work alone. So, I don't know how you're going to fix it. That's what it is. You broke universal law. Fucking talk to the universe. go talk to these men and women that have a middleman between them and the source. Go trust the middleman. Go up to these individuals and go, hey, you know what? I need you to go talk to the source for me. Here's my money. Go walk through that fucking casino and send your middleman up to the source. Tell me what's going on. Think about that. I wonder who's trying to stop Pisces. You got readers talking about Pisces Sun, Leo Rising, Gemini Moon has a direct connection to Source, and yet you guys pay top dollar to go learn how to manifest from somebody with a middleman between them. That's what it is. I don't knock anybody's. And they tell you so that they don't get karma. A special effects creator. That's what it says in the fucking Albert Einstein quote. That's what it is. I'm done. I'm so done with this shit. That's what it is. I'm more worried about hackers being hacked to pieces by the divine. That's what it is. This shit just came out this morning. This is the year. 2025 breaks down to a 9. That's divine endings and conclusions. So I would say by the end of this year, get right or get out. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. That's what it is. So, well, let's keep that in mind. You've got groups who wanted to be something other than, they wanted it to be someone else other than to know themselves true. They were probably their own superhero. They wanted to be Loki. They wanted to be Loki instead of Thor. They wanted to be Loki instead of the Incredible Hulk. They wanted to be Loki instead of Iron Man. They wanted to be Loki instead of Captain America. When a reader says you have a very powerful name, your name shocks people's system. Yes, tarot reader, I understand that. As a QHHT practitioner, we pick our names, we pick our addresses, we pick the karmic group that we want to learn our karmic lessons from. Cool. The teacher takes on the karma of the student. When you're not the one teaching the karmic kids shit, then whoever taught them takes their karma. Ta-da! Pisces karmic debt is paid. Kids cause karma. How did Pisces pay off his karmic debt? The teacher, one of my daughter's stepdad is a dishonored jailer. That's what it is. You want to know what's going on in her life? Go ask Miss Hicks. It's what it is. You don't think the Hicks family has a problem with me, do you? I don't know. Maybe they got a middleman between them and the source. I don't know these people. Never met them before in my life, but they got in my energy and now I'm calling it back. Is it going to cause them problems? I don't know. Do they have divine protection? Are they spiritually protected? Or did they step into the unknown and try to destiny swap with witchcraft? Hell, I don't know. I don't know these people. I don't care to know these people. It's just what it is. If they wanted to know me, they could have come hung out with me when I was laying in bed injured from paying their child support. No, you got a family full of racists. You got a family full of fucking, it's what it is. It's what it is. I take all the blame. I take all the blame for finding success later in life. Look around at the energy in the cards. Is anybody going to be successful with that energy around them? Plain and simple. Plain and simple. They all made their choices, and it's fine. I have cut cords, cut ties, and moved forward. However, someone stepped in with unalive magic, and that's a problem. Okay, great. That shit's going back on them tenfold. Hackers tried to get into the system? Yes, and unalive magic is now in the energy. So as I call my energy back, if you were hacking the divine, is the divine going to hack you tenfold? I can't do anything about that. What you wanted for another is what you wanted for yourself on a soul level. My meditations are non-negotiable. They didn't care who they hurt. My meditations are non-negotiable. I have to worry about myself. I have to worry about my 5-star reviews. I have to worry about the people that matter, not the people that don't even come to mind to matter. You got the energy and the cards of people fighting in the background. Cool. That's what it is. Pisces, you're going to witness their karma. Through what? Divination? My silver screen has people running. My Mind Valley put a lock on my remote viewing ability. You can only, so that we don't abuse it, so that we're not spying on people. You have mainstream, astral projection, mainstream remote viewing, things that are mainstream acceptable. And then you have the occult techniques. The occult techniques are done in the dark. They're fucking, this is what it is. It's what it is. Mainstream, you can do in the light. Fucking occult is the dark web. of psychic abilities. Okay, cool. They're losing their abilities. The light wins all the time. That's what it is. This entire year is drop a house on a witch season. Can't do anything about that. They think Pisces is a witch. Pisces is way worse than that. I told them that. My past life, if you're the master, you're the servant too. Right? What was taken from you, it comes back one way or another. Everything is a sign, a synchronicity, or an omen. Pisces, pay attention to your dreams. Yes, tarot reader, I've had wispy people invading them. What entities do you think they used on me that got me arrested? Pisces ancestor? Yeah. We all make our own choices. They've been poking the bear for 3 reasons. They want to see Pisces' spiritual protection come to play. Okay, well, I have come out of the fucking lower astral protection realm. We're up in the high. Now just ask the angels to take care of my dirty work. That's what it is. Please, God, make them stop. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Fucking, everything happens in divine right time. Right? Fucking, how bad do you want it? The doctor from Germany, I just got through talking to the doctor from Germany. And she was like, yesterday was the 4-4 portal. It was very powerful. I was like, yes, ma'am. Today was the portal for change. And dun 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 dun. Now we're changing. Guess what we're changing? Well, tomorrow is 6. God force changing humans. 6 represents humanity. April the 6th. Right? April the 8th is Chicago. You have fairy blood and fae blood. Well, Chicago, my mother, we called her the Fae. Her first name was Hallie, which, she picked her name, regardless if she knew it or not, coming through the veil of forgetfulness. Hell, Hallie means dweller in the meadows and outside the mansion or some shit. That's a fae trap. A dweller in the meadows? It's a fucking fae trap. Any way you look at it. The dweller of the meadows. It's the fae. That's what it is. However, having a name that we picked before we incarnated. Okay, great. Scott? Cool, great Scott. Great. I'm glad I know I picked my name. My name is Scott. Great Scott. Oh, that's great, Scott. Holy shit. Right? Your birth chart has Earth Angel energy in it? Oh, fuck. I must be Fallon. Oh, Scott Allen. Oh, God. I must be great Scott Fallon. Fucked here on Earth. Fallon down. I volunteered for this dumb shit. I'm great Scott Fallon Lowe. It's just what it is. 316, cool. My address represents the artist. My numerical address represents the artist. Okay, great. My past life was the Order of the Dragon. What kind of art did Vlad the Impaler use with the Forest of the Impaled? He put their heads on sticks in an artistic fashion to keep people from coming to his castle. He had some serious boundary issues, serious trust issues, and was amazing at making boundaries. he had by the time the warriors made it to his castle going through the Forest of the Impaled, they were so destroyed mentally, physically, and emotionally from walking around Chick-fil-A girl, fucking head on a stick. What do you think was waiting for them when they got through thousands of heads on a stick? Where did those heads come from? This is the word of Christianity. The Order of the Dragon, Vlad the Impaler, and the Order of the Dragon fought in their crusades for Christianity through Romania. Your energy, the epitome of vampires. Your entire story of the twin flame journey is based on Dracula in love. Vlad the Impaler. an enlightened being that took Romania to the ends of victory. He comes across a soulmate. She wouldn't do the work. She passed away after he had lit the tree and achieved immortality. Confirmation. The freezer shuts off. Right? She wouldn't do the work. She passed away. Cool. He smited the universe. He broke universal laws. The universe gave him what he wanted, turned him into a vile, evil creature known as Dracula. Didn't matter. Vlad the Impaler or Dracula, fuckers' candles lit by themselves when he walked into his castle, co-creating with the universe like a magician. And now you've got tarot readers with candles crackling and shit. Well, that tells me all I need to know about Pisces ancestors sending a message. It's what it is. And I'm just waking up to this shit. It's what it is. Have I been at it a little longer? Yes. Anya's longtime tarot said fucking Pisces Sun, Leo rising. Okay, great. That's the 316. What they cannot duplicate in my energy is the 4 cognitive functions. I use both sides of my brain simultaneously. Simple test. Make one arm go away from you and the other arm come towards you at the same time. Most people do it and they glitch. They glitch out because they can only use one side of the brain at one time. It's what it is. Anyway, it's creative logic. Most people either think logically, most people either think creatively. The biggest problem I have, limitations with QHHT. 70 to 90% of everyone can go down into somnambulistic trance, where we run into problems are logical thinkers. We can't get Mr. Stupid out of the way. It's what Dolores Cannon called it, Mr. Stupid. Because they think in numbers. They think in logic. Right? Okay, those are your scientists. Sorry, scientist. Fucking we do better with the janitor, not the scientist in Half-Baked. Hey, we can't get that dude to calm down. That's what it is. You can't get, that's what it is. Now, where's the problem with the INFJ? I had to balance out. I had to activate the right side of my mind to be able to get down into a QHHT session. I blocked my first QHHT session. I've had 3. Only 2 of them worked. The first one didn't work. Why did it not work? Because I was fucking too logical. I was expecting something logically and I couldn't relax. What did I have to do? Find a way around it. Did I? Yeah, it's 5-star reviews and I still think I suck. That's what it is. The problem is when you get into that realm, people tell you their deepest, darkest secrets. You have client-patient confidentiality, and they have now told you, oh God, he knows that he's on YouTube. He knows we have to go out here and create a hate train. That's what it is. It's why it's called. See, there's a class for that over here across the street. Human Services and Substance Abuse Counseling. You document things. That's why I use the angel numbers. Document shit. It's called Cover Your Ass for a reason. CY, baby. Right? Now you've got unalive magic in the cards. You got people breaking universal law. Cool. I've got Pleiadians dropping out. You got people talking about the Pleiadians and channel them. I know starseeds. Give me that shit. Why the hell are you going to channel the Pleiadians when I can activate one? That's what it is. I don't care what anyone's ploy, gimmick, or bullshit is. All of this new age, all of this blah, 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 came from Dolores Cannon. She's been doing it since the 60s. They wouldn't know anything about indigo, crystal, or rainbow children. Pleiadians, Arcturians, reptilians. They wouldn't know any of that shit if it hadn't been for Dolores Cannon, period. Want to fucking hear it? There are 2 people that I have found from that time frame. The only person before Dolores Cannon that would have had anything to do with Pleiadian Greys would have been Aleister Crowley. He manifested one, opened up a portal, and pulled through a Pleiadian. A gray, a reptilian gray. What happened after that? Universal law had been broken. You got Area 51 shit happening, right? You don't study the Golden Dawn, you're not going to fucking know those things. They tell you that seek and ye shall find. Knock 3 times and come on. Seek and ye shall find. Knock 3 times. However, now they've knocked 3 times on the fates. So that would be spinner, allotter, and inflexible. And that's what it is. I mean, you've got that energy in the cards. They never thought they would see the day of judgment. Yes, only you can judge you. When you hear life review, when you hear somebody, oh, they're up for a life review. Yeah, you review your own life. That's what's on this recorder. Going to the wheel of karma. That's what I do. My 5-star reviews are doing exactly what I'm telling you right now. Taking you to your life review. So do I want to do that anymore? Hell no, they sacrificed me. I want you to go figure out who sacrificed the Earth Angel. I think that's a lot more fun. Go check out Facebook, right? You've got Anya's longtime tarot. She said, these people earned a bad x-ray. The only thing these people earned was a bad x-ray, whatever that means. I posted those x-rays on my Facebook if you want to see them. Captioned it, oh shit, there's no bones in this white boy's neck. Look at the picture of me going, freaking black hole all the way back. I was like, where are the bones? He's like, good question. I was like, I don't want to hear that from a chiropractor. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't want to hear that. He's looking at those x-rays. He's like, how did you get here? I said, I walked. He said, from where? I said, the bus stop down by fucking Tom Thumb or whatever grocery store was fucking a long way away. I walked from the top of California to the bottom. He said, on YouTube. He said, it's a spiritual journey. He said, that's crazy. I'm like, what? He said, I live closer than that and I drove. I'm like, okay, well, great. I mean, you have a car, I take the bus. He's like, yeah, but you should be in a wheelchair. The fuck? I don't want to hear that. Are you going to wheel me out of here, Doc? I don't want to hear that. I didn't come here for that. I came here for a $20 massage is what I came here for. 5%. There we go. April 5th. There's your change. Confirmation. I came here for a massage special, sir. My neck's hurting. I agree with that. Hell, my whole body hurts from all the walking I've done. You offered me a $20 special. I came to take that shit. I paid you $65 for some bad x-rays. What did that start? Oh, God, I got to find a way to heal. I don't want to end up in a wheelchair. What do I end up finding? Dolores. Dolores does a demonstration where she grew cartilage back in a woman's knee. The woman became a practitioner, told her story, just like Dr. Joe Dispenza's retreat people. Told her story to everybody. Dolores does a talk, and here comes a doctor. Hey, look at this shit. Dolores is like, yeah. He said, this is impossible. How did you do that? I'm so-and-so's doctor. You grew cartilage back in her knee. That's impossible. How did you do that? Well, doctor, I deal with the higher consciousness, the God consciousness, the Christ consciousness, the Creator consciousness. It can do anything. We work with the impossible. I have miracles happen in my office every day. So when she tells you, I was worried about teaching my technique to others. Could they possibly abuse it? What did the higher self tell them? No. We won't work with them. That's why when I'm watching these people, blah, 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 I know that they're not working with them. They won't work with them. It's ill intent. Roger Rabbit's evolution. Thank you, guys. See, now, Psychedelic Universe, you guys can watch me all you want. That's what it is. We're calling in our tribe, I would assume. Didn't I just talk about Roger Rabbit a couple days ago? I posted him in the thing too. So Roger Rabbit lost. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure these hackers have pretty much lost. They're in a Brad pit of despair, trying not to cap envy out in the middle of the desert. Morgan God, California, don't come in here. Hell, they can't even keep Black Hawk helicopters in the sky anymore. Hey, you ain't got to worry about California coming in here in a Black Hawk helicopter. They can't even fly them anymore. Try to keep. You won't let the Archangel fly? God won't let your planes fly. Look at that. That's what it is. Who knows what's going on? You had a reader talking about angels slapping planes out of the sky. Okay, cool. Sorry. Go talk to the angels. However, no. I mean, love, light, and truth sets me free. I will be calling back my energy. If it affects hackers, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. Angels, archangels, ascended masters of the divine white light. When hackers hack into the destiny of the divine, how does the divine return those intentions tenfold energetically? Mind, body, and soul. Affected the mind, body, and soul of the divine? Sounds like the divine's tenfold going to affect their mind, body, and soul. I would assume. I assume it makes an ass out of you and me. Their ass falls off. Hey, I was right. Namaste.